Go Fish 360. What's happening, people? This is Shirley's first time eating. Not first time eating, she's eaten a couple of times, so it's my first video I'm doing on her. And she knows it's dinner time, the way she's looking at me. It's dinner's here, as you can see. Nice fat munch. But if you can get her. Oh, she knows what time it is. Good girl. Now the reason why people aren't wearing gloves with this little bitch, because last time she took so long eating her food, she grabbed the body on a wrong angle. She grabbed it from mid-flow. Literally mid-flow she grabbed it. And then she had to let go of it. And then she was on the food proper. And the next thing you tell, if you can see, the mouse has gone cold now. So she's on the mouse, but she was looking at my hand. And she came about, see this tub? She came about that high at the tub, sniffing the mouse but going towards my hand. And she was going to nab me, boy. But this is my first video on her eating. She might take a while. What I'll do, I'll pause it till she starts jamming it. She'll take a while. But this is my Enchi ball python, Shirley. She's a little bitch though, man, trust me. But as you can see down there, she ain't grabbed its head again. She'll find its head. No worries, I'll pause it till she starts jamming. Yay. 2 minutes later. Now she starts moving onto her meal. She don't fuck around, this one don't. She's a good feeder, she's literally not missed one meal since I've had her. And she's, like, as you saw in the video, man, when she was in that box there, they all know it's dinner time, my snakes do. And I put them in here. The reason why I do this, yeah, because I checked a lot on YouTube and internet information saying that sometimes it is better to feed your snakes out of the enclosure, so that makes them less aggressive. What I've noticed with these guys compared to going to other people's homes that feed their snake in their enclosure, their snakes are not in feeding mode. That's what I clock on. The ones that get fed out of their enclosure and you put your hand in there, they're not doing a feeding response, not looking to nab you. There's one person I know, I went round to their house, yeah, they got a ball python, big male. I think his name, it was Jade's friend's snake, I can't remember, Slivers or something. Anyway, don't worry about the name. Her friend's man went in, so he couldn't grab it out. And before everyone got it out, it was in this big long enclosure, like a big tall cabinet. Now, I'm not saying it was wrong for having it in there, but it was a bit too big. But the problem was, the thing was looking at us as responsive to bite, because it's been fed in its enclosure all its life, man. I don't understand people when they do that. Go on, she's a good girl. Here you go, dinner. Sitting quite far out from her. I don't want to get too close and spook her, because she doesn't like this phone. This phone she's nabbed off me a couple of times. So when I record I've got to have the flashlight on so she can't see the phone. Trust me, man, this ball python's clever. It took me about, I've had a month now, I think. And it took me about a good 3 weeks for me to handle her without no problems, without no hissing or striking at me. Oh mate, this one striked at me so much. All I remember thinking, like, allow it. Just allow it. Do you know what I mean? Like, because I can't deal with it. She's been too much. She's so different from my other ball python, Kush. Kush is a good girl. She's never struck at me. She's hissed at me once. Her, Shirley got issues, boy. So weird, these guys eat so much slower than the corn snakes. Corn snakes chow their food down with no remorse. Wow. Sick. Yeah, boy. Trying to get the shoulders passed through. Once they get arms and that go through, you know that the snake has no problems jamming it. Like Kush, and give her one a little bit bigger in a sec. But I know she can eat it. Checked one last week, no problems. I think snakes are amazing. They've got to be the most awkward animal to eat their meal though. Has to be. Every time I see a snake eat, all I sit there and think is fucking, how the fuck did they breathe? I've got a general idea, obviously they've got nostrils that the airway don't get blocked. That's a given, but that looks awkward, man. Look at it, just fucking shoving it down your throat, man. It looks like a giant thumb, you know when you're going to be sick, you're going to throw yourself up. That's probably the best way. Probably take tips from a snake. Just shove a mouse down or a rat down her throat to make her sick. Probably fucking work as well. Good girl, look at her. I love how they push against to get more down her belly. Sick. Yeah, it just takes about 10 minutes to eat a meal anyway. So sorry guys, it's a bit long and boring me chatting doo-doo, but I just wanted to do a proper video of my girl eating. So sick, I love my phone. That's epic. She's so not shy of the camera no more. I think she kind of likes the camera. But I just don't like my phone. I did say that earlier on. She's Shirley, this snake here, man, she's unpredictable, man. She's got her own little swagger about herself and her own personality. But as I say, man, she can be a little shit when she wants to be. Here we go, all in its mouth. Go on, girl, you've got most of it down. Go on, girl. Is that a munch? Dinner. Yeah? This is what you're thinking. So it's taken you about 5 minutes to yum that. It's not all gone yet. He's not even fussed by the camera anymore. Love it. It loves the camera. But yeah, this is Ghetto Fish 360, and I'd just like to say thank you to my Shirley for showing us how she eats her dinner, and I'm glad she ate it one time this time without me trying to refeed her again and her looking for my fucking hand to yum that. Well, this has been interesting. It's been a 10-minute long video. It took her basically that long for me to give her the food, to eat it, to finish it. Any last words, Kush? Any last words? Not that you're going to strike the camera, right, darling? No? Anyways, Ghetto Fish 360 out.